Hi everyone, welcome to Frontier Pilot Simulator. Here we are, we've got some space trucking to do. Yep, we've got a nice little game which is just coming into alpha here. You can see the alpha version up in the top left hand corner there. And I've been given a copy of this game to sort of have a look, see what I think, and to play around and to bring you a first look on this gameplay. So the story is, mankind has just colonised a new world, and we're going to be playing one of the space truckers. We're going to be using this little Osprey helicopter jet spaceship thing to fly people and goods around the planet to try and build up trade and increase the value of this new colonized world. Now this game is all about the skill of flying, and let me tell you, it is a bit of a challenge to begin with. It really is. Right, let me just make sure we are fully charged. So you can see the blue bar, that is our fuel basically. It's our charge. I've just already charged us fully up. It cost us 0 credits, which is fantastic. That's all good. In the top right hand corner, you can see we've got $2,480 and we have 5,023 is our weight. So you've got to be bearing in mind the aircraft will handle differently with heavy loads. So let's fire up and we'll show you what's going on. Right, engines are on. Let me just switch the fixed thrust on because I find that a lot easier. So engines on, let's get some altitude. Landing gear will automatically. There we go, lovely. Right, nice. So we can. The thing I had the most problem with is the camera, but that's something else. So here we are in our lovely little aircraft. Here's the planet. Now we've got all these air bases, and you can see there's fly here. We've got some jobs. So let's go over to this starport over here. See what it is. So you've got various repair facilities. You have mines and all sorts of things that you need to shift people and equipment around for. And believe me, the flying experience is not to be sniffed at. It is well, I'm not saying quite challenging. It is very challenging. If you get the game, the first couple of flights will just end up in crashes. I can guarantee it, because it is really challenging. But that's what you kind of want, isn't it? Let's slow our descent into here. Bring it down a bit. Oh, let's just swing her around. The good thing is about this, you can see this is where you can see the other ships parked over there near the control tower. We just need to bring it into land anywhere near the. I find when you're learning, like I am, just land the damn thing and then you can drive it. It's quite good like that. It is a proper space truck as well. So let's just bring her down. Landing gear down. Ooh, we're down. Thrust off. Engines shut down, and then we can drive. So let's back her up. Beep, beep, beep. They need a beep on it. Definitely needs a beep. And this, as I say, this game is all about the trading, all about the flying experience, which takes it, because most of these things tend to be combat, which the game says in its info buff. So here we go. We can buy rations here, should we wish to. We've got some cargo here as well. So let's open our cargo door. Back up onto the box of cargo, whatever this is. What is this? Not quite sure. Can we? Let's have a look then. You can see our fuel is down from a maximum charge of 850 to 644. So we can charge for 21 credits. So we'll do that. We might as well. For 21 credits, we might as well get it recharged. So we have some advanced colonial B2 rations here. That's going to be $12.50 weight and $850. Let's buy that, and we'll get that locked into the back of the loading complete. Container has been secured. Close the shop with B. Nice. Oh, it's actually an external cow. Nice. I haven't transported goods before. I've only transported people. So this is the first time I've transported goods, and it is outside. Oh, will that change the characteristics of the aircraft? You can see we've got an icon over there now where we can sell the ration for 2.8k, which would be awesome. So let's crack on the fixed thrust. Let's get some altitude. You don't have to have thick fixed thrust. You can go full out if you wish on just playing as controlling the thrust manually, but I find this a lot easier. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's... There we go. I'm not sure if it was the wind that caught me then, but I was a bit drifting. Oh, that wasn't the money. That 2.3k was the distance, not the money. Damn! I thought that would be a nice turn and profit there. Oh, wow. Where's it? Right, that landing pad is a bit... Let's slow down. Yeah, whoa. Air brakes come out. I like that. Down we come. Down we come. Don't worry about getting quite the angle. I just try and hit the pad reasonably slow speed. It's going to be a bit of a hard landing, but it's a landing. Trust me, you may think that was a bit crunchy, but that was a good landing. Right, let's park this up here. We still got our goods on us, so beep, beep. It does need a beep. Definitely needs a beep. No, probably ruin the immersion for some. Not quite in position. Gotta wait for the little icon to go green. So let's just do another little shuffle forward and a shuffle back. Now reverse. Almost had it then. There. Yes, good. Right, so let's deliver our... There we go, cargo box delivered. I guess we could sell that. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what I've done. I've just dropped it. I haven't actually... Can we pick that up again? Sorry. I haven't actually sold that. I've just dropped it, which is slightly different. So here we go. We got the... Oh, we can sell it... How do we sell this then? There's the items there. Let's go to buy and sell that. Oh, I did get some money for that. Look, I'm up to $2,609. I beg your pardon. So we got some G-type batteries there, which you can buy for $200, and that's only so $200, 500 weight. Let's do that. Let's get those then. That's that box there. Okay, we'll that's good. Right, let's come out of that. Let's doors closed. We've got an even larger box now. We've got the cash. Where does this need to be delivered? Alright, so you got a passenger pickup over on that terminal there. Can you see it? I wonder if can we do two jobs at once? This would be a test. I've never tried this before. Let's just drive over to the passenger area, and let's become a bit of a bus driver as well. We may not be able to do it because access may be blocked by the cargo container we are carrying. There's the passenger right there. Where do you want to go, sir? Let's open the door and see if he... Oh, yeah, he's going to get on. Look at this. He's in. And you get sunshine. And then you see in the lower right-hand corner, we've got a passenger on board icon. Oh, God. Right, so where do we want to go first? I'm having a look around on the HUD to see if I can see the locations we need to go. Deliver me to the Nord's colony. Okay. Engines on. Where's the Nord colony? I guess it's over here. It's 3.6 kilometers away. Let's do that, or clicks. Whoa. There is a way you can bring up the wind speed on your HUD and the wind direction, all that kind of thing. I can't remember how to do that. I had that earlier. It's one of the buttons, but I don't... Ah, wind shot. Y. There we go. As if by cue, it does a little tip on the HUD. We're in the cloud at the moment, so that's not going to make any difference. So this is going to be challenging. We've got to come in here. Come on, let's descend through this. Oh, there you go. There's the mountain. So let's try and stay out of this awful weather. Ah, there we go. I see the facility. coming down a little bit quick, aren't we? Let's give it a bit more thrust to slow us down. Coming. Okay. And the concentration is all about flying this thing. It is a challenge, I'll give you that. But it is a nice challenge. It is a rewarding challenge when you get it right. This is the best flying, believe it or not, I've done in about an hour. I've been playing this for about an hour, and this is the best flying I've done. So it's... I would recommend definitely putting the fixed thrust on, because that has helped me enormously. And not worrying too much about how neat your parking is to begin with. Just get her down safely, without crashing. If you do what I've just done and floated a little bit, just don't panic, just let her come down gently. You can see the marker on the little orange marker on the throttle setting, which just lets you know how you're doing. Right, this is going to be a nice gentle landing, I think. Yes, look at this. There's somebody waiting for them. Right, throttle's off. Dump, we're down. There you go. Hey mate, will you drop me to the bridge point? Open the hatch, I've got a ride outside. Ah, Sarah, can't look at this. Let's drop that down then. One passenger out, another one coming in. Fantastic. And there is a story behind the narrative of the deliveries and the various people pickups and stuff. So, you can do jobs that will help the actual colony grow and become more affluent and more influential. Right. Where am I dropping these service drones or whatever? No, I've got batteries, haven't I? Right, let's take off. Let's back away from that structure there and figure out where I need to go now. So that's one landing zone over here, right? Again, me with this camera is not the best of friends, I tell you. We don't work well together. But as I say, for an alpha, this is very playable and very enjoyable. Oh, landing zone. Trading zone. Was I just landed where I needed to drop those boxes off? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, the HUD can get a little bit confusing at times. And what I'd really enjoy, but obviously this is an alpha, so we're not going to hold too much weight with it at the moment, is a first-person view from inside the cockpit. I know that would take a huge amount of effort to do. Radar broke down. Oh, we've had a mechanical failure. What we need to do then is find a base. You can see the electrical sparks coming off. Let's go down to that base then and see if we can get some repairs. We're doing okay. We've got $3,909, so we're making some progress. And when it comes to repairs, yes, you've got to fully fuel your vehicle as you would of any other simulator. You've got to look after the vehicle conditions, so things like the radar, the thrusters, can all have to all be maintained. Of course, there's a complete upgrade facility as well, so you can upgrade the various components of your aircraft. You can buy different types of aircraft, larger cargo capacity aircraft, all this kind of thing. Aircraft, spaceships, you know what I mean. Which, you can switch the two around, whichever you prefer. But let's give it a bit of thrust just to slow us down. Tension low charge. Ooh, it's a bit of a heavy landing, that one, wasn't it? But as I said, don't worry too much about that. Let's we've got that was a good. I'm glad the radar went in a way, because if you look at the top, we've only got 76.7 of charge left, so I was getting a bit slack with that. You gotta watch all these things. Whoops. I don't want to hit that. Or was that a non-collidable box? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I'll reverse around it. Swing the camera around. And I will guess, I don't know if it's coming, but I'm guessing there'll be a full customization of the actual paint of your... that would be a nice thing to have, wouldn't it? If you could... I didn't mean to fire up the engine there. Can I go into the... No, this is the wrong bay, isn't it? This isn't a bay I need to refuel. Where is that? Where is that bay? Is that over there? Don't worry, we can land on this road here. This is not a problem. Yeah, it's over there. So what we'll do, we'll land on this road. Ow. Badly. We'll badly land on that road. I'm very conscious about the fuel we've got, and we can drive down the road. So you don't feel that you have to fly everywhere if you don't want to. You can get within a vicinity and then drive your way in. Especially if, for example, the landing platform is in a very difficult position and you're worried about clipping your wings on a bit of a building or something. Oh, she's not turning. She's not turning. She's not turning. Oh, sorry. She didn't turn. You get some speed up, and she doesn't turn particularly well. I'm gonna have to beep 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 beep. There we go. We are low charge, as I said. That's why I'm not risking too much flying. But you get the gist of what you have the freedom. I've caught the collision box of that light by the looks of it. Let me just go around it. You can see what I'm trying to show you, though. The freedom you have to do tasks how you want to do them. You don't have to fly everywhere. You can drive there if you wish to. I wouldn't give you much hope to drive on that kind of terrain, but if you're driving on local terrain just to get from one of these little helicopter pad things to the next one, then or launch landing pads I should call them, not helicopter pads, you can get the idea. Alright, let's swing this around. This passenger's probably thinking, what the hell are you doing? You can see I'm also... I don't know if that's a time limit. You see it's 5 minutes and 30 seconds now against 1 minute. I don't know if they wanted a 1 minute flight and I've taken them like forever and a day. So I'm faffing around sorting this out. Lovely. Right, let's 80 credits. Let's get fully charged. Gets fully fueled up. And am I selling these batteries here? Yeah, I can sell the batteries there. Nice. Right, so where does this passenger want to go? Let's fire up the engines. Ooh. We got some. You can see the status of our equipment. So our radar's 62%. I think that is. We got other bits and bobs coming down as well. Right, where on earth does this person want to be delivered? Okay, obviously this is just one world, and I would... Oh god, we're smoking now. We might need to go back to the repair facility. We're not... Okay, we're struggling to get some altitude then. That was a bit concerning. Let's go back to Central and see if we can get some repairs. Goodness me, we're struggling a little bit. We've got a bit of smoke coming off. I'm sure our passenger isn't too concerned. Bring up the wind chart. You can see how it affects your flying. So if you stay in the mountains, see it's less windy. There's engineer Pete. Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh. We've got this flying runway up here. Obviously this flying base here. Let's just drop down. There's no need to play it like a fighter jet. You're not going to get anywhere flying this thing like a fighter jet. You've got to massage it into position almost. Got to be so gentle. And that is the main concept that keeps you focused on this game. Actually, it's the flying. It's so challenging at times. Most of the time, that is. That you do stay very well engaged in the game, which is what you want, really, isn't it? Right, we're coming down to the landing pad here. See, this is the this. You can see the ships and the hangar. This is the where all the repairs and stuff happen. Let's just drop down. You could spin around a little bit. Yes. Sorry, I go quiet because you do need to concentrate on this. This is not an arcadey type style game. You do actually have to fly it, which is, as I said a moment ago, the most enjoyable part of it. Right. We had a hover there. So let's just gently bring her in. Ouch. I said gently, but yeah, we came down with a bit of a crunch. Right, let's go and see if we can't go and get some repairs done over at this facility over here. You can see that flight, that almost used half our fuel. So yeah, we obviously you look to upgrade your fuel capacity. It's an electrical charge, I think it is, like a battery charge, but you know, whatever. I'll just refer to it as fuel. It's easier for me to visualize it that way. Oh, try and get on the green patch. Hang on. Just trying to find the pixel where I need to park. I think I can just dock there, but I like to get it green. There we go. We're in. We're in the hangar. Our poor battered ship. Look at her. Oh dear. So you can swap out the like the propeller-style jet engines for proper rocket-style jet engines, which are pretty good. So here we go. So our hull is 52% damaged. Our wings are in 85% condition. Engines are fine. Chassis is 93. Batteries are 92. And our hold is 100%. So we can repair all the ship for 65 credits, which is pretty damn good, if you ask me. So let's get her repaired. There she is. She's getting repaired now. Brilliant. And you can see some of the improvements you can do. So we've got available to us Mongoose engines with extra deflectors, or diffractors, with a 30% increase in power. I don't know how that translates into power usage as well. That's maybe something we'd like to see as well, so we can work out what our most economical build is and what's our fastest and strongest build, if you know what I mean. We also have the Mule class, which will add 20% rigidity to our chassis, which I think let's do that, because that may be... purchase is not possible. The cargo component is not empty. Oh god, we got a passenger in! Okay, yes, we got a passenger. I forgot all about them. Can you imagine that as a taxi driver pulling into the garage, right? Service and MOT, please, sir. Yeah. And you got the passenger sitting in the back, almost like a, you know, a comedy film or something. Oh god, I forgot all about them. I'm so sorry. Colonist Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor, as in no, not Terminator Sarah Connor. Surely not. Where does Sarah want to go? I don't know. Let's actually let's land. I just want to get some fuel. That's all, some energy charge, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Nice. Oops. Bounce. Oh, there's 1% of our chassis gone already. That's fine. Not going to worry about that. So, Sarah, I know you've been with us for 12 minutes now. Where did you want to go again? I forget. And so we've got the hangar repairs out. I'm just having a look around the HUD to see if I can see exactly where she wants to go, and it doesn't actually say. If it's within a minute, it's not going to be that far, so we might head back to where we picked her up from. And wouldn't it be good if we had like a thing, if they refused to pay, you could just eject them out of the ship? Now that's something I'd like to... No, that's probably a bit silly. Come on, back in. There we go. There we go. Right, let's charge for 40 odd credits. Right, let's just find out where Sarah wants to go. And see if we can take her. Whoops, a daisy. Bit of wind again. I'm not blaming the wind, it's not my flying. Most probably is my flying, but you got to remember there's that floating base thing up there. Right, let's go. The wind chart on. Gotta be careful we don't fly into a mountain. Pete Ferguson's over there. Where do you want to go, Sarah? I don't have an indicator on my HUD, so it's difficult to know where you want to go, my love. Oh, look at that. Come through the clouds and you can see the... There's a landing zone here. We'll drop her off here. If she doesn't want to get out then. Well, she's been with us for 15 minutes now, so I'm pretty sure she wants to get on with her life. So, yeah. This camera. Me and this camera, we need to get used to each other. Alright, let's gently bring her over. You can see all the little ailerons and elevators and control surfaces fluctuating as you fly. That's really nice. Obviously a lot of thought's gone into that. Where is the personnel? The personnel will probably be in this little tight bit here, won't it? Yeah, there it is. I think this is pretty much where we picked her up from, but she's probably fed up by now, so she'll probably want to get off. If not, we'll fly over to that Peter chap and see if he wants to take ownership of her. Oh, look at this. This is a nice controlled descent. Oh, this is how you fly, boys and girls. This is how you fly. Oh! Nice. Right. There you go. You can get out, Sarah, if you like. This isn't my place. Let's go. Oh, God. Where do you want to go, Sarah? I've forgotten. Oh, Bridge Point. It does tell me right there. Right, where the hell's Bridge Point? There you go, there's Bridge Point. Okay, M brings up the map icon. That makes it a lot easier. Right, there's Bridge Point. It's 7 clicks over there. Right, okay, this could be your longest journey on one of these things, Sarah. But we will get you there. It's our objective in life. We do have... I hope there's a charge point at Bridge Point, because we're burning through our fuel quite quickly. Or our battery power. But this is nice, isn't it? Flying through the clouds. And you can see, even at this very early alpha stage, this is a game you can just sit and chill to. I think once they bring in more of the story mode and more of the information about what's going on, that will engage you more with, is there any struggles in the universe? What are mankind's struggles? What are we looking to achieve? Will there a civil war about to be breakout? This is not aimed at combat, but there's that whole, are you going to be the supply line to a civil war or something? There's all sorts of potential options here. Boom, we're down. Right, where is the passenger ferry? That is the fueling place. It might be over there. We've arrived! Open the hatch! Oh, can I just drop you off here? I'm not sure if I can, or she's just that fed up. She's had enough. She'll walk the rest of the way. Right, see you later, Sarah. Thanks for flying with us today. Sorry it took us 20 minutes. We'll hope to see you again back on... she's off. She's off. Right, fine. Right, we're going to back up to the refueling hatch back up here, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, this is just a first look at Frontier Pilot Simulator. What do you think? As an early alpha, not bad. I am enjoying the flying. The flying is fun. Obviously, you just need to... The HUD seems overly complicated, although all the information you need is there once you get used to it. But to begin with, I must admit, it is quite terrifyingly busy. But it's okay. It's okay. Right, we'll leave it there. Thoughts and comments, as always, please leave in the section below. I would enjoy reading what you wanna you say about this, and if you want to see some more, let me know, and we might bring you another video or two as well. So give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button to make sure all the latest video releases are in your video feed. Right, until next time, fly safe. I'll see you then.